Ooni of Ife applauded Queen Naomi for dragging Olori Mariam and Olori Ronke out of her church. My people, wonder shall never end. Hey, this Ooni of Ife's wives, they have pushed Queen Naomi to a point that at some point she will stop running from them. Seriously. You see, with what we are hearing right now, if it is true, because I will always remind you that what we share here with you, they are all alleged information. But if it turn out to be true, you see, very soon, hey, she will give them run inside her palace. Seriously. Because that should be some days ago, we heard that Ooni of Ife called Queen Naomi, and told her that she shouldn't go to her church on Sunday, that the wives are planning something against her. I don't know. That if it will be possible for her, let her not go there so that they will not see her when they come and all of that. And from what we heard, though, they said Queen Naomi told the king that, look, that the last thing she would do is to run from these people, even in her church, that is not done. That will never happen. As a matter of fact, if there's anyone who should run, it should be them. That the last thing she will do is to stop going to worship her God because of the women. That who do they think that they are? They say not be smart, And they said the king pleaded with her, and she said that she must go to her church. She must go and worship her God, that they cannot stop her. She left the palace for them. If that is not enough, if they want to see the other side of her, that they should come to her church. My people, they said after Ooni tried to convince Queen Naomi, and Queen Naomi proved that it's not going to happen, he just stopped telling her. Now, from what we heard, they said these women, they went to Queen Naomi's church. And these people, from what we heard, they said the moment they stepped inside that church, they started, it was Ronke. They said Ronke started telling Queen Naomi that if you know what you have done to the king, that it is high time you start confessing and they undo it, because this is getting out of hand. Before Toby gave birth, the king is always around Queen Naomi, and after Queen Naomi this, Queen Naomi that. A lot of them thought it's because of Prince Tadenikawo, that the king is always going for Queen Naomi because Queen Naomi is the mother of Tadenikawo and his only son and all of that. They believed that maybe by the time Toby gave birth, that this Queen Naomi that is going to stop or maybe reduce. But it was quite unfortunate to them that the birth of the twins by Olori Tobi did not change anything. It did not change anything one bit. Some people used to come to my comment section that first week that Toby gave birth, and they would tell me Queen Naomi is the last thing, as in, okay, Queen Naomi is the least of Ooni of Ife's problem right now. That the king is thinking about his lovely wife Toby and the children. That Queen Naomi's version is old version, this and that. Now, what is happening? That is what a lot of people think. Me too, if I was thinking that maybe now that Toby have given birth, this Queen Naomi, disturbing Queen Naomi every now and then will reduce. But instead, it is getting worse. Yes, so, because the king, they said the king breeds Queen Naomi. The king talks, there is nothing he will do or say without mentioning Queen Naomi. And it is getting on the nerves of the wives. They see it as if Queen Naomi is using something against the king. That she is using something to manipulate the king. Of course, she's using that love that the king have for her, because true, the king loves Queen Naomi so dearly. And if you trace the stories behind their love and the following their love, you find out that this love did not start today. It did not start today. It's not something about juju. If it's something that is being done with juju, let me tell you, it will expire. But it have not expired. And it is never going to expire. Those of them that came in with juju, how far, how market? Those of them, there was a time it looks as if Mariam was the one calling the shot. Even this Ronke, if you remember, when Ooni of Ife was doing his traditional marriage with Dr. Elizabeth, he was busy, how will I put it, playing with Ronke when he's supposed to be focused on marrying Dr. Elizabeth. And that is to tell you that her own juju was so effective then. She was manipulating everything. Then she was the one calling the shot and all of that. But at some point, all their manipulations failed because it was not original. You see, that which is original will always remain original. Ooni of Ife's love for Queen Naomi is original, and there is nothing anyone can do about it. They said these two, they came inside the church, and instead of them to find a way to, I don't know, they started accusing Queen Naomi wrongly, that she is using juju, that this is too much, that how can a first class monarch like Ooni of Ife be breathing and eating Queen Naomi, talking Queen Naomi. There is nothing he would do without mentioning Queen Naomi. That Queen Naomi must undo that which he have done on their husband. Hey, when they said Queen Naomi was just looking at them, when they finished ranting, she now ordered her guards to throw them out of the compound and never allow them in any other day. Hey, and I call this one, is it self-public disgrace? That is what it is. They went there to disgrace themselves, you know. And the fact remains that at this point, what we are hearing is that Ooni of Ife and Mariam and Ronke, that they know they agreed this time around. One is that the king keep locking them outside the palace. We heard that the king started evacuating the palace, starting with Mariam's luggages, you know. So they are not understanding it. They thought it's kayamata stuff, which will, you know, be effective when it is newly done. At some point, it will expire. They said they were accusing Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi was just busy looking at them. And when it is done on her that they have finished, she told them that, look, oh, it is high time they stop disturbing her. That she have been keeping quiet all of this time is not because she doesn't know what to do. That they should not take her meekness or calmness for stupidity. That she's not a coward, though. She's just letting them be. She's just respecting them. But if they think that they cannot respect themselves, that she is going to help them and disgrace them the way they want it. You know, this time around, they were surprised though, because it be like say Queen Naomi, they give them basgos anyhow now. We heard the other day that Ashley went to Dubai just to meet with Queen Naomi. A lot of people believe that she was going there to claim the house, because initially Queen Naomi rejected the house, only for her to go there and give herself international disgrace. My people, you see this life, you don't balance at all. Anyways, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? I do not live in the palace, so I am just a blogger. All of this information, they are gathered from different social media sources. They are not first-hand information. Okay, thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Subscribe to my channel. Give my video a thumbs up. Follow my page and my account, depending where you're watching me from. I love you guys. Bye for now. See you soon.